Come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi!
Yeah, so let the pews and stand back.
Here's a little bit about me. At Lee's Play, Sega's Crazy Taxi is one of my all-time favourites I had growing up on the PlayStation 2, and it still can be played today on Xbox. But the original game launched on the Dreamcast, which just turned 25 years old this year. This was Sega's last home console before exiting the market and just becoming a video games publisher, and today is most well known for its Sonic and Yakuza games.
Live our lives. Keep your comments to yourself.
The Dreamcast continues to resonate in the hearts of many gamers who want a revival of the console in mini form like the NES and PlayStation, and game controllers are even still being made for it. But Sega appears to be done with the Dreamcast for the time being and want to keep the past in the past. So what's next for Sega?
Like the pews and just staring back.
With Sonic, Sega is relying on IP and is now diversifying their lineup by going into their back catalogue to bring out new versions of Jet Set Radio, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and yes, an all-new Crazy Taxi. Another big fan of Crazy Taxi is apparently the United States Democratic nominee Vice President Tim Walz, who once owned a Dreamcast with a copy of Crazy Taxi. Naturally, the internet did exactly what you imagine the internet would do and put Tim into the game.
Tim!
There'll be time to sleep when you're dead. Is it weird?
Hey,
Absolutely.
this is great. Take me to the church.
I'll tell you what.
Creator Edward LeBarbera has modded the Crazy Taxi game, and now you can gallivant around the city picking up customers as the new potential VP. And yes, you guessed it, that modding extends to his running partner and Democratic nominee for president, Miss Kamala Harris.
Kamala!
How to make gumbo. Thanks.
The enthusiasm for Crazy Taxi remains strong. There's replicas of it at the Sega offices, and some fans have even pimped out their rides to look like the cars from the game. But this is the old game, and what are we to expect in the new one? Footage of a beta build has leaked onto the internet, and from what we know, it will be made in Unreal Engine and have an online multiplayer component. We can also see that Sega is being very liberal with the term taxi, as new vehicles include race cars and wagons. If you're not familiar, Crazy Taxi plays very, very differently to Gran Turismo and Forza, so our advice is to load up Crazy Taxi on your old Dreamcast or new Xbox Series X or S and start learning the ropes of picking up customers at breakneck speed. Do watch out for the trams though.